Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into how to dye a 613 synthetic wig, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So we are going to be dyeing the Outre Perfect Hairline wig in the style Tianna, shade 613. I previously installed this hair and reviewed it on my channel. I'm going to be using the Rit hair dye, which I held up briefly. I didn't get a better clip. I apologize for that. But it is in the shade Super Pink. Right here, I'm spraying my lace with Got To Be Glue because typically this is what the girls do when they want to prevent their lace from staining. And I'm taking a blow dry because I heard this is key in trying to prevent your lace from staining pink or any other color you use. And I'm using a cool setting just to make sure I don't burn anything. But now we're going to take the hair dye. I'm putting it into the pot. I didn't use that much water. I used more dye than water because that'll help the hair color to actually take. And then I'm just making sure to get that water nice and high and boil it. I'm making sure to put as much dye as possible and stirring it around. It didn't really clump because this liquid was very thin. It didn't clump like regular hair dye, but I stirred it around anyway just in case, just to make sure the two bottles mix together. And now I'm putting in the wig ever so slightly. Please excuse the shaky angle that I got. I was using the vlogging type tripod because I really did not feel like bringing down my equipment to my kitchen. So I had to be as resourceful as possible. Taking a spoon because that's all I had to just make sure every single strand was tucked into the pot. I did boil this hair for 15 minutes and I let it sit. And then once I let it sit for 15 minutes and boiled it, because so many people try different methods and I watched a bunch of videos and this one seemed to work for everybody, to just let the hair boil inside of the water. And so I just took it and once it was done, rinsed it under some cool water to get the excess dye out. And you can see me straining the hair until I don't see any more pink dye. So now this is how the hair is looking. I'm just demonstrating how the color kind of didn't take in that back center part. You can see it looks a little light in some areas. I think that next time I would take the hair and boil it for 15 minutes, rinse it out, and then put it back in the pot and boil it for 15 more minutes. Just taking breaks in between just to really make sure that that color gets in there. It's not too noticeable, especially in this video, but let's just say I would not wear this hair in person if I did not want somebody to clock me on the patchy job I did. So I'm just taking my detangling brush and making sure I detangle the wig because dyeing the hair and boiling it kind of made it a little bit knotty, as you can see. It is a synthetic wig, so it didn't necessarily come out straight and silky like a human hair would have. So I'm just making sure to go through and detangle it so that I'm able to style it. And what I have been learning is that when you are detangling your synthetic wigs, you start from bottom to top. So I'm taking my time and making sure to get that brush through the bottom and then slowly working my way up to the roots. And now I'm taking just a hot comb. I don't know why I felt this step was necessary. I just wanted to push all the excess hair straight back, and that was to simply make styling it even more easier. Now I'm going to be taking the I get this wrong all the time, and I've been using this product for a while, but it's a Simply Styling Silk Spray. This is the silicone spray I've been using for a while. And this is necessary because this helps to restore like the luster of synthetic wigs, and it helps to like put that layer of silicone back on the wig to increase its elasticity. I struggle with that word sometimes. And then I'm just sealing it in with some heat. So I'm taking my flat iron and I'm going section by section just to make the hair as straight as it was prior to me dyeing it and putting it into boiling hot water. So now it's time for the install. I'm taking the lace tint, and as you can see, y'all, that little got to be glued trick did not work. So I'm attempting to salvage it by spraying my lace tint spray on it, and honestly that didn't do anything either, guys, but I was hopeful. And so I'm about to just install the wig as I normally would have, and I'm trying to make sure everything is even because as you can tell from the thumbnail, I am going to be putting this up into like a half up half down type style. So I'm just trying to make sure that I install it. Y'all, I have a new install method. I try to spray the even hairspray like underneath the lace, dry it for a little bit, and then put the lace on top, and then proceed to dry it even more with my blow dryer on cool settings. The lace spray gets tacky, not as tacky as the black one. I'm using the red can in this video. I've been using the black one as of late, but the even hairspray gets tacky and it makes it like less messy when you are trying to install your hair with a glueless method. So now I'm just going to cut out some baby hairs. Now in the end, you probably can't see my baby hairs too much, but in case of event, I wanted to go ahead and take them out. I'm so mad that you couldn't see them as much because they are like light pink, but I did a really good job cutting my baby hairs, guys. But I'm just sectioning it out because I wanted that area to lay a little bit flat, and I want it to be secure. So I'm taking my blow dryer again after I've tied the elastic band around it. This just helps to further secure my wig. So now I'm taking the baby hairs. I'm using Got to Be Glued and my baby hair brush that I ordered from Amazon. And y'all see that? Y'all see that swoop? I am getting so much better at the swoop. So much better. It would have been a killer if you could have seen it, but it's okay. I still want to show you guys the progress I've made personally in my wig install journey. And so what I like to do is take a blow dryer actually and just keep those baby hairs in place, like dry them down. And so here I'm actually just sectioning out the two pieces that I want to stick out. This is a part of the style. This is not baby hairs. I wanted like two strands of hair, almost kind of like, it's not a bang. I don't know what you call this when you like leave two pieces of thin strips of hair. And I'm just tying that out the way because now I'm about to get into the styling process. I'm taking my wax stick, and this is the Care wax stick that I always use for any type of hair, and I'm molding my hair upwards in the front, like where I want to create that half up half down. And so this is key. I forgot her name. I've been watching her video, but she is the synthetic wig half up half down ponytail killer. And I realized like she's just not afraid to go for it. She's not afraid to use the products and apply the heat that she needs to achieve these styles. So I decided to be completely fearless. So I'm using my Care wax stick. I'm sealing it in place with my hot comb. I'm putting as much as I need to and just working section by section so that I know how much wax stick I need to use. And I'm just going for it. Like that was my only determination and motivation throughout this process. Just go for it. So once I've secured the ponytail, I secured it with a rubber band. I'm just taking like a piece of that ponytail and wrapping it around the rubber band so it's not obvious. When I installed this hair in its 613 form, I didn't hide the rubber band. I wish I did, but I didn't. And so I'm taking it and wrapping it around so that it creates a more seamless look, really and truly. And so now, just to lay everything flat, I'm taking this edge scarf. I actually won a giveaway from Ebony Line, and so this was included in the giveaway, so I'm using this. So shout out to them. It's like, you know, a little Versace type scarf, and this is really essential in making everything lays flat. And then so once I've done my makeup off camera, I took it off and I got right into styling. The goal for this was to do a flip look, because the wig originally in its original state was supposed to give like regular fold underbob, but it gave flip instead. But when I dyed it, I lost the flip, so I'm trying to restore those flips that it originally came with. And yeah, I'm doing the very best I can with what I got, taking a little flat iron and just giving it the little flip methods. This is pretty much the end of the video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some other videos you'd like me to do, some other colors you'd like me to try. Be sure to check out some of my other uploads and other synthetic wig reviews. Follow your girl on socials, on TikTok and Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if I didn't say that already. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful and stay safe.